Hey, my tea stirrers. Just in case you missed when we played it the last time, we're going to play it again, but the full video. This is Kite's wife. Remember Kite, the one who left out in the middle of the night? Well, they finally have a stable place. The baby's beautiful. And the wife is going to, his wife, or if you want to call her a wife, his wife, she's going to speak out. Let's check it out.
Hi, my name is Sister Elenahi, and this is Alive, explaining why I
Hey,
love
Miss Apples.
the spiritual community. I ain't been on here in a while. I did a month social media detox so I could get myself together spiritually, mentally, emotionally. We're in our new apartment. We just moved in.
What if we could see cyber threats in real life? Yesterday,
Has been up with us. Finally at
I'm
home.
doing good, love.
So I got my notes right here, my iPad, and have you ever told you and you have the same smile? Oh, thank you.
Hey,
Little baby
Myrna.
is been told that since I was in high school. Um, yeah, that I look like little baby, his little sister. But yeah, anyway, I'm just explaining why I left the spiritual community, and it's been favoring me. That choice has been working in my best favor. That choice has been helping me remain righteous. I've never felt more connected to Allah than I am now. When I look back in 2020, when I call myself leaving Babylon, call myself going to the tropics, I was lost. I was very lost. I didn't know what. I was like, oh, just put me somewhere. I'm trying to go somewhere. I was a lost soul. I had no direction, but I called myself spiritual because I wanted to be free. I wanted to be a free spirit. I wanted to do what I wanted to do without being righteous, without having to follow no order, no law, no structure. I wanted to be a free spirit. But anyway, this is just a video, and it's probably the last video I'll be in there. I probably won't see them for another month because I'm focusing on me and my family. And Kite is, yes, we're still together. Kite is in the same thing. He the one who put me on. Yeah, I used to sleep on my husband, but he's righteous right now. He is so righteous, and he's leading, and he's doing what he's supposed to do. He got us in a new apartment. We're downtown. We got a beautiful view. Everything is just going. I can't complain about nothing. I can't complain about nothing. I'm not gonna complain about nothing. But I have a little list here of reasons why I decided to leave the spiritual community. Why I left the spiritual community. Okay, where to go, baby? Okay, number one reason. Not the number one reason, but one of the reasons. Not submitting to anything. Thank you, Ray. Miss you, says But then one of the reasons, or the reasons, but anyway, not submitting to anything, thinking I was God, thinking there was nothing, that is all in my mind. This is all a projection of my mind. I'm in my own mind, so what is there to submit to? What God is there? I'm right because I'm projecting this. Yeah, that'll get you messed up.
Hey, S. Brown.
That'll
Hey,
get you
Spice.
messed up with God, messed up with Allah. That'll get you but not cemented. And that ain't gonna work. It may work for some people. No, I'm not saying that it may work for you, but for me and my family, nah, nah, nah. We had to come to my husband actually came to this Kite came to the realization, no, we don't submit to nothing. I want to submit to Allah. How are you going to submit to me as a man when I don't submit to anything? And I said, I'm on to something. I said, you on to something. Hold on. That sounds so good. Because it was so true. How am I righteous as a woman? Call myself following behind a man that don't submit to nobody but himself. Us as humans, we're limited. Us as humans, we are limited. We can call, I can call myself God. I can say I'm all knowing. I can say this is all protection in my mind. I can say this is my creation. I can say it and scream it and proclaim it all day. But at the end of the day, I'm limited as a human. There's only so much that I can do. And we wasn't submitting to nothing. That's why everything in our life was failing. That's why everything in our life was failing. I call myself God. And that's we realized that that wasn't gonna cut the cheese. It was not gonna cut it. So I'm trying to make this quick and then probably I'll probably get back over it. Too much hypocrisy. The spiritual community, and one of the main reasons why I left the spiritual community is too much hypocrisy. Too much everybody saying they're righteous and this is the righteous path and no, no. No, because there's people that call themselves spiritual but still beating their wife. It's people that call themselves spiritual but still like it's going outside them, they're naked, and that's another part of it. But call themselves spiritual but not submitted, and not doing those spiritual practices, not helping their community, not helping themselves. Um, the habits we're killing ourselves. The habit, our habits. No, too much hypocrisy, like. And especially if we're gonna call ourselves God, that's a hell of something to feel. That's a hell of a position to feel and to complete. It's children in Africa starving. You guys are starving. It's people, it's homeless people all over the world. And you call yourself God. People starving. People killing. And you call yourself God. Do something about it. You haven't. You can't do nothing about it. At the end of the day, we have to realize that we are human. We are human. But like I said, I don't know what I'm getting from. Low standards. My standards, when I was spiritual, my standards was low as hell. When I was spiritual, my standards was low as hell. Because I was like, literally low as hell. Because I was like, oh, he's spiritual, so you're the same way. We both know the knowledge. So let's get together. Let's just do the thing. Oh, we both spiritual. Oh, she's spiritual, so let's just get together. He's spiritual, so let's just marry each other. Oh, they spiritual, let's just form a group because they spiritual. Let's just form a tribe because we all spiritual. The standards was no. There was pedophiles in our groups. There was abusers in our groups. There was narcissists in our groups. The standards was low. Just because we spiritual, we got together. Just because we spiritual, we all. No. When I submitted to Allah, when I gave my life to Allah, my standards went sky high. You know why? Because Allah has me. And I looked at Allah as the standard. Allah was the standard. Now who I'm looking, well, not now, but I wish I would have known back then. But anyway, now, well, she's going to know this. Her standards are going to be so high, not like mine, not the mistakes I made when I was calling myself spiritual. the mistakes I made, the most, the grime, the grimy, the dirty dudes I got with just because they call themselves spiritual and they believe the same things. The the just the standards was so low, so dirt, so disgusting. I didn't hold myself to a high standard. But when you believe in a God, you can call it God, you can call it the universe, you can call it Allah, whatever you want to call it, it's not the same thing. But when you walk knowing that you are a child of Allah,
Hey,
you're a child of
Jack.
God,
Hey,
you're a child
Mika.
of the Most High, your standards will shoot sky high. Guess what? Guess why? Because you know that you're protected, you know that you are righteous, you know your will is nothing, you know your will is God's will. You are a diamond in the rough. You are walking as a stardust. You are walking just a, just a, just a, I can't even, words can't even, the standards was so, my standards, I ain't gonna say everybody, but my standards was low. The man I was looking for, like, they didn't have to have nothing. This, they didn't have to have no money. They didn't have to have, no, they didn't have to be righteous. They could have been doing anything. This is long as they spiritual. I'm with you. Nah, ain't no righteous woman gonna live. Ain't no righteous woman gonna do that to herself. Oh, he knows knowledge. She know what I know. Let's get together. You can't provide and you can't protect. But hey, let's get together because you're spiritual. Nah, no more. No longer. No longer. No. No. So another reason, nothing was safe. Nothing is safe. Nothing was sacred when I was spiritual. Nothing was sacred. Oh, let's go to the beach and get naked in front of everybody. Oh, let's show our body parts. Show and tell our body parts. Our sacred body parts. Unless I was with the people I was with, we was naked every day. When the men, you see our body. Yo, as a woman, as anybody, your body parts are sacred. And let me break this down for the spiritual people who want us. I'm a learner, but anyway. Um, if you study astrology, when I was spiritual, I studied astrology. We study astrology, and you can link this astrology to the human body. Scorpio is on what? Is what part of the human body? The genitals. When you look at the seven chakras, the genitals is the sacral chakra. The sacral chakra governs sex, creativity, and reproduction. But say the sacral chakra governs sex, creativity, and reproduction. There's a reason why. Now, Scorpio is the eighth house. The eighth house is what? Hidden things, sacred things, birth and death, and sex. Which is why Scorpio is connected to the 10 rings on the Marty chart, which is the sacral chakra. Plain and simple, your reproductive organs are sacred. They're supposed to be covered. They're not supposed to be shown to the world like, oh, anybody, once everybody in the world see your body parts, your value goes down. Like, oh, I already seen this. It's nothing to chase. It's nothing to, I'm not excited about that anymore. You gonna make a man's drive to marry you, drive to want to be with you, go down. And a man ain't never seen your body parts, ain't never seen your hair, barely never seen your face. They're like, oh my God, what is under there? She must be sacred, like she is so sacred. Nobody can see her. I want that. Nobody ever seen her, and I want to be the one. She is so sacred. I want that. Yes, I am. I am studying it. But When you just show like, oh yeah, I'm spiritual, I'm a free spirit. Everybody, look at my body parts. I'm being feminine. I'm expressing myself the way I want to. Your value is now zero because you exposing your sacred parts. What's your value? If everybody can have you, what's your value? Diamonds. Diamonds are valuable because, well, not no more. But what's a sacred, something that's sacred? What would you do? Hmm. Something that's sacred and that I can to, let's say heaven. Let's say heaven. Just take heaven. Is it easy to get to heaven? Can you see heaven? Just the not literal heaven like this saying that there's heaven, but there's a heaven up there. But just take this for instance, just take say this you imagining a heaven up there, right? Can you easily get to heaven? Peace, how you doing? Can you easily get to heaven? Can you see heaven all the time? If heaven's already there. Oh, let's just go to heaven. All of us just go to heaven. No, because it's sacred. It's hidden. It's hidden. It's hidden. Things are supposed to be kept hidden. And in the spiritual community, I've seen in the spiritual community, I've seen women being pressured to take off their fucking clothes. I've seen, excuse me, because I've seen women, because it's just so, it's just like, I want to just cry because the hypocrisy of people that call themselves bitches. I've seen women in my group be pressured to take off their clothes, be bashed for not taking off their clothes, not getting naked with us. Another reason why I left. Forget the spiritual community, not get y'all. But but our bodies is not sacred. You can go on Instagram and like people that women that say, "Oh, I'm spiritual," and just their body just exposed. Cover yourself up. You are sacred, woman. You are sacred. Your parts are sacred. Nobody supposed to see that except your husband. You are sacred because your value. You have so much value. Stop degrading yourself. Stop degrading yourself. You have so much value. You are so valuable like a diamond in the rough. Just like I ain't listening to right now. I'm tired. You are so valuable. When I was in spiritual community, nothing was sacred. Like, oh yeah, take off your clothes. Yeah. Dance around naked. Be naked. Let's be free spirits. No. I learned that the hard way because that brings me to my next point. When I did do that, when I did call myself, oh, but when I did call myself spiritual and a free spirit, and I got naked around dudes, and I was in that tribe, I was molested. They came in my room and violated me because I was showing myself anyway. She's showing herself anyway. She don't care about us. She don't care if we look. She don't care if we touch. She naked in front of us anyway, so she obviously must want us to come. Which brings me to my next point. Predators. I left the spiritual community. There's too many predators. Yes. Do I understand? I'm serious. I'm dead serious. I'm telling the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Yeah, I was molested. Yeah. Violated. There's too many predators. Little girls. Little girls marrying predators. Grown men. I can't be a part of that. I can't be a part of that. I can't say I support that. I'm gonna leave completely before I be a part of that. And I was a victim of it. And I'm not just saying, oh, it's people out here that could possibly go through that. I went through that. I experienced that. Why? Because I hold myself to a high standard. I didn't cover myself. I will. I didn't cover myself. I thought, oh, we all free. Let's just be free spirits. Let's just do what we want. And I got preyed upon. I know that too, you know, people that's not in tribes. There's so many people you just put down there, put on earth. Exactly. Nature boy was spiritual.
Hey,
Nature boy was spiritual.
sweetness. Hey, Nick Nick.
Predators. Too many
Hey,
predators.
babies.
So the next point, the next reading. Oh, the foe righteous path. I said foe. We all know what foe means, right? Fake. Foe means fake. The foe righteous path. Being spiritual don't automatically make you righteous. A righteous person. Eating vegetables and fruit all day don't make you a righteous person. Moving to the tropics don't make you a righteous person. It was niggas knocking people head off when I was in the tropics. One woman got her eye busted open. Her shit was fully gushing. Cause we was in the tropics. Did that make us righteous? No. No. Knowing quantum physics don't make you righteous. Knowing astrology don't make you righteous. Moving to the tropics don't make you righteous. It don't make you righteous just because you move over here, or just because you eat this, or just because you don't do this, because you went to the river and now you're righteous. Well, I'm righteous now. No, and I cannot support that. I cannot support that and call myself spiritual. Get out of here. People call themselves spirit, but your spirit is ugly. It's people with ugly spirits. And people that's with them that's choosing to ignore that because they wanna feel like, oh, I finally found my haven. I finally found my safe haven. And they don't wanna accept the fact that, hey, this might not I might probably didn't find my safe haven. I had to accept it. Fuck that. I'm always trying to grow. I don't care if I move to the tropics. I've been there and done that. And I can speak from that point of view because I have been there and done that. I can say I don't want to be spiritual anymore, that it's not the righteous path because I didn't do that. I didn't move, I didn't let go of all of my attachments. I didn't move to the tropics. I didn't get on the B6 diet. I didn't did all of that. And guess what? All of that means nothing. Because why? I didn't submit to nothing else higher than me. I thought I was the most high. I thought I was God. I'm God. I'm projecting my own reality. This is all me. This is a figment of my imagination. I am the creator. Still going through dumb shit. But anyway. It's okay. The faux righteous path, nah. Nah. Being going to the tropics don't make you righteous, baby. No quantum physics that this is all you. Oh, this is all you. When the baby do? When the baby do? What baby? She was already due. That's what she said. Anyway, yeah, I couldn't with that. One of the main ones, one of the main ones, one of the main ones is nothing being built. There's nothing being built. It's people sitting in the tropics on their ass right now. Like, oh, spiritual community. Yeah, we chilling. We in heaven. We in heaven. But ain't building nothing. Don't got not the first piece of land. Not the first crop planted. Not the first brick being laid for schools. not the first. But tell no, this is the righteous path. Y'all ain't doing nothing. If I was a man, I'd do it. I'm a woman, I got a different responsibility. And if I was to do it, I would not be aligned in my femininity. Y'all talking about y'all spiritual, but ain't got no resources. Y'all ain't got nothing. Y'all broke physically, financially, mentally, and spiritually. Talking about the men. Y'all ain't building nothing. But tell me what you want a polygamous relationship. Tell me polygamy is the way, but you ain't building nothing. Getting people in a group ain't build nothing. Just because you got some people in a group, don't mean you build nothing. Y'all ain't thinking about the children. Y'all ain't thinking about generational wealth. Y'all sitting around. Y'all ain't building nothing. I'm joining a nation that I'm in a nation that's already built. What? You can tell me, say I'm in a box all day. Yes, I'm in a box. Yeah, I'm in a box. I'm in a moral box. These are my morals, and I do not leave these morals. I do not go outside of these morals and principles. I'm in a box. Yeah. Ain't nothing being built. That's one of the other reasons. But the last reason, the spiritual community is the most judgmental community I have ever stepped my big toe in. The most judgmental. Get out of here, trying to collect that. I'm done. But anyway, hey, why not? Spiritual community was the most judgmental community I had never stepped foot in ever. Ever. It's people judging people. It's people in the tropics, sitting there judging people that's in the tropics. People in Babylon, sitting there judging people from this. Oh, you don't got this. Oh, oh, look at him. He only got him in a monogamous relationship. He phony. He not built like that. Look at her. She's sitting in Babylon. I'm better than her. Oh, look at her. Oh, she wearing makeup. I'm natural. Oh, I'm better than her. Oh, she got her hair out. I got locks. Oh, I'm better than her. Oh, judgmental judgment is judgment. Y'all got so much to say, but y'all supposed to be spiritual. But y'all supposed to be spiritual. No. Nah, G. Get that. It was not serving you. It was the most judgmental community ever. Ever. More than Christians? More than Christians. At least Christians understand. They be like, oh, they lost his hell. I'm gonna just pray
Kite
for him.
got this girl going from polo to polo.
Christians be like, oh, the devil done got him. I'm Lord, they gonna stay in my prayers, Lord. I'm gonna keep him in my prayers, Lord. But let you be spiritual. Oh, what? You're doing this? You're still in Babylon? Y'all retarded. Y'all programmed. Y'all are this. Y'all are that. I am the most high. I'm higher than you. I follow this person. I'm in the tropics.
We got a good one
better
coming
than
up
you.
next,
I need to
guys.
tighten up.
That's why I'm starting
What?
early. Good one.
God said, let the ear hear the
Get my
most highest one
snacks.
truth.
So the cloak and talk
Right
about
now,
me.
it's the truth. And guess what? I got all on my side. I got all of, when I was, man, when I was spiritual, I was scared people judge me. You think I care now? I don't care. I'm speaking facts. I'm speaking right. This is righteous. And it's not even, I'm saying why I left the spiritual community. You probably don't agree. You probably got, I'm saying why I left. And this is facts. You can see this going on in the spiritual community. All those things I'm naming, this is going on. You got the baby you asked for, and that's it. Mhm. All of this is going on in the spiritual community. Nation of Islam all the way. You join Nation of Islam and get. I didn't bring. I didn't. I would have never thought to be a follower of Allah. And people will literally make fun of. Man, people will make fun of you because I'm covering my hair. People will make fun of me because I'm covering up. People will make fun of me. Oh, she restricted. She restricted herself. Forget you. I feel like royalty walking down the street and I see somebody with all their ass and all their titties out. I feel like royalty. Because guess what? I'm more sacred because I'm covered up. I'm way more sacred and I'm way more valuable because I'm covering up. These dudes see your whole body. What's the value? I feel like royalty walking down the street. And it's the most sacred I ever felt. It's the most, I feel good. I feel good. I feel great. So, let's see. I think I said all the reasons. Yeah, said all the reasons. I'm gonna go again. People that just joined. Not submitting to anything. One of the reasons I ain't submit to nothing. I ain't submit to no God. I was calling myself God, even though I'm a piece of Allah. Yes, I don't deny that. God is within me all day. God is in me all day. But am I the creator? No. Am I the creator? No. And guess what? Quantum physics is not proof. Quantum physics, it says theory behind it, which means it is not proven. It's just a theory. One said, hold on, sis, you were just speaking on this judgmental spiritual money. Just be careful not to do the same. Okay, I will. I will be careful not to do. I'm just speaking, I'm just speaking like how I feel about me. And this is mainly for the people who would judge me, who would judge me for being Muslim. Don't you know you are Muslim? Muslim, by definition, Muslim means to do the
Hey,
will of God.
Misha. Hey, Coffee.
If you
We got a
Christian
good
and you
show
doing the will
coming
of
up
God,
next.
you Muslim. If you Buddhist and you doing the will of God, that all is Muslim. If you spiritual and you doing the will of God, you Muslim. Because by definition, that's what it just is what it means. I ain't write it. I ain't write it. By definition, that's what it means. And I'm a proud Muslim. And we're all nation of Islam. We just been lost. I mean, we just don't know. We're all Islamic. We're all Hebrew Israelites. We're all black gold. We just don't know. But yeah, I didn't submit to anything. I was calling myself God, and I got reckoning. I got reckoning. I had to have a wake up call. And my husband is the one that brought this to me. He brought it up. He the one who said it. Cause I'm not finna follow nobody that don't. I'm not finna be no wife of nobody that don't submit to no God. That don't submit to no God. No God. That's not. Come on now. What I look like? Humpty Dumpty, the fool. Whoop the scoop. What do I look like? No. Then y'all. I mean, I ain't gonna say y'all because she said don't. That's right. But hey, it's what I'm gonna use me as an example. I I used to have low standards. I used to didn't care who I dated. I used to follow behind a man just because he's a man. I used to submit to a man just because he's a man. Don't care what he providing. Don't care how he care for himself. Don't care if he washes his ass. I don't care if he got this. I don't care if he's sleeping in tents. I don't care if he mentally abusing me. I don't care. I don't. He's a man, so I'm just gonna submit to him because he's the black man. No, the standards was low. The standards was low. It's too much hypocrisy. It's too much pointing the finger at people that's in Babylon or people that's not spiritual, pointing the finger, bashing Christians. Yeah, we're gonna bash Christians because they're believing in whatever they believe in. But we in the corner doing FS. We in the corner doing FS, but we bashing them over there because of their beliefs. Hypocrite. Hypocrite. I used to be that. Me. Me. I used to be a hypocrite. I was that person. I was that person. You know why? Because I call myself spiritual. Nothing was sacred. Everything, nothing was sacred. I never, bro. I used to do it, yeah. My people pleasing ass. I used to do it. I used to get naked in front of dudes for attention. Yeah, I used to do that. Cause I didn't know I was sacred. I woke up, I'm sacred. Yeah, I'm sacred. Like my body is sacred. Nobody supposed to see this. Nobody. Barely even me. No, I'm playing. What if we couldn't even sound, but that was funny anyway. I'm playing, but nobody's supposed, but my husband's supposed to see my body or my hair. Barely my face. Barely even my face. You barely even supposed to see my face. Oh. No, I'm not supposed to be showing all my goodies to the world. No. I'm sacred. Men too. Not even just women. Not even just women. Men too. You're not supposed to be showing your goodies. Because guess what? Your milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. It's gonna bring all the boys to the yard. Your curves are attractive. Already. Already your curves. You could be wearing a sheet. You still gonna be attractive. If not even more so, because like they're like, dang, what's under there? Like, what's under there? Like, why do you cover up so much? It must be something good to be covering up now. This is about for real. For real. It's like a woman's body is like a what those things that moths, moth that you get from moths and mosquitoes. It's like a light. It's like a light. Your body is like what is it called? It's like I forgot what it's called. A zapper. Your body is like a zapper. And you gonna attract moths. You gonna attract things. You gonna attract bugs. But don't be mad that they moths. Like, why are these moths coming over here? You got your goodies out. Yeah, lantern, the zapper lantern thing that zap the bugs, like with the electricity and stuff. You're like, why are these bugs coming to me? Why are these mosquitoes? Why am I being preyed upon? Why am I afraid? Where are these predators coming from? Why? 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 Because you showing God's creation to the world. You showing God's sacred diamond to the world. That's why. That's why I'm not as traumatized from the situation when I was molested because look what I was doing. Duh, that's what's gonna happen, dummy. That's what's gonna happen. A man don't think if you walking down the street cover everything covered, a man don't think twice about even. You probably think you too good for him. Oh, she way too good for me. I ain't even gonna try it. I'm finna go watch porn and get it the easy way. I'm finna go talk to some of my hoes and get it the easy way. Finna go find somebody that's gonna give it to me easy. It's easy to get. Cause baby, with a Muslim woman, you gotta work. You gotta show something. You gotta show that you righteous. You gotta prove yourself. Yeah, but that doesn't make it okay though. Whoever did it needs to be accountable and called out, in my opinion, save other women from also being victims. Yes, very true. Very true. Which is why I'm gonna keep saying what I have to say. I'm gonna keep this is my first I think this is my first time speaking about it on live. This is my first time saying something about it, actually. Nika was like, The reason why I'm so like I was so hurt from it was because nobody did nothing about it. Nobody said, "Oh my God, they did it to you. Let us call the police. Come on, let's get this report. Let's report this." When I told the tribe, everybody was like, "Oh shit, really? That happened? Damn, that happened last night."
That was in the
Yeah,
other
damn.
camp she was in.
And I
In
was
the
like,
other camp, wine and coffee. I wish she would have
"Told,
told the whole story, but they don't never seem to do
and I was
that.
like, I didn't condone that.
They don't
I
never
didn't
tell the whole
condone that.
story.
I didn't condone that, but you didn't do shit about it, and you was the oldest woman in the house. Anyway, anyway, nothing was done about it. Nobody did nothing. Nobody did nothing. It was okay, because we were spiritual. It was okay because we were spiritual. Oh yeah, okay, my next point, predators. It's okay, it's all good, because guess what? All praise be to Allah. All praise be to Allah. That's okay. Low standards. Exactly. Nothing spiritual. That's why forget being spiritual, man. I'm a Muslim. I submit to the will of Allah. I submit to my husband who submits to Allah. So yeah. My next point, I already said this, but I'm just going through it again. Predators. It's predators. It's grown men preying on girls, preying on little girls, saying that, don't y'all know that she's more fertile, duh. That's why I'm with this girl. She's more fertile. Duh. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that the younger, the more fertile, duh. And she's talking about, we met off the knowledge. We both know the knowledge. What do you mean? He's not providing anything. He counts on my mom to do it. We have to walk to the nearest cafe to use the Wi-Fi, but we both know the knowledge. We know the knowledge. We're spiritual. We're free spirits. You're stuck in a box. You're in a box. Everybody should let their daughters, they 15, 14, 16-year-old daughters be because what because once the female body goes through her starts having periods, she's a woman. She's a woman. Once this baby starts having cycles, she's a woman. So what? There are 7-year-olds who start their cycles. So what's there are 8 and 9-year-old girls who start their cycle. She's a woman now. Nah, yeah, I'm sick in the head. That's what's going on there, and that's exactly why I left. That's why no, forget that. I don't care. I don't care. I don't even, not even the spiritual community. I don't even feel safe with her in the spiritual community. I don't even feel because it's still predators. It's still predators. My standards was low. My standards was I could step on them. They were so low. They were so low. And I ain't gonna hold y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Me and Kite got together off of low vibrations. Both of us had no standards. We got together off of low standards, low vibration. But guess what? It's not impossible for you guys, for y'all, if your relationship is not going good, it's not impossible for y'all to get back on track. It's not impossible for y'all to get back in alignment with God, with Allah. It's never too late. It's never too late. No matter what y'all been through, it's never too late. But guess what? He has to find like he had to find God. I wasn't even in his ear saying you need to find God. You need to find God. He can't. He had even if I was that, I can only say it. He had to find God. He found God. He found Allah. And guess what? Him being spiritual, there was no righteousness. What's righteousness? Huh? If I'm a free spirit, does that make everything righteous? If I'm God, and this is a projection of all of this is a projection of my mind, don't that mean everything I do is righteous? Yeah, when I was spiritual, I believed that too. When I was spiritual, I believed that too. So did Kite. But no longer, no, no longer, no longer, no longer. There's actually a real right, there's a real righteous path. Like I said, being vegan don't make you righteous. We was vegan. I still got treated like S word by my husband.
Yeah, they in Texas.
I got treated like when I was pregnant, when I was pregnant with Sakani, and we was in Philly, Carbonation was in Philly. I went through the worst emotional turmoil ever because I was trying to convince myself that men are naturally polygamous. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. The Holy Quran says one wife is better for you if
What
you
part
only
of
but new.
Texas? I
One
don't
is better for
know.
you if you only but new, with exceptions. Exceptions as in we're going extinct as a species. I don't get why we want to be so primal. I don't know why. I don't know why when I was spiritual, I thought I had to be primal, primitive, and do primitive things. I don't know why I did that. Oh, we're supposed to be animals again. Come on, everybody. We're supposed to be animals again. Come on. Hey, this man said we're supposed to be animals. This man that we don't know that he look happy. Come
But
on.
you got a strong arm there, cause there's no way I can hold a baby that long.
Nah,
That baby must be a
nah,
crybaby.
nah.
That's why she
We're
got the
still as
muscles
human
to hold
beings.
that baby that long. Jeez.
Queen, can we talk more offline? I want to be more like him. I got you. I'm new, but please just work with me. I'm new to this. I'm new. I'm new. I'm new. I'm new. I'm new to it all, but I can still share what everything I know. I can still share everything I know, and I'm not just like somebody who just like I'm not somebody who like just like looked who somebody who looked at the spiritual community and was like just start judging them and say, oh, that's not the right. I was in it. I was in it, and I was a part of one of the cults, and I was in it deep to the point where my life was put on blast in front of thousands of people, and everybody know me. I don't know them. I was in it deep, and you couldn't tell me nothing back then. So don't lose hope for Carbonation members. Don't lose hope for them. Don't lose hope. Because I was in it. You couldn't tell me nothing. You couldn't tell me that I wasn't God. You couldn't tell me that being in the tropics was the most beneficial way of life. You couldn't tell me nothing. I was very brainwashed too. But Allah was like, up, skirt, turn around, up, delete, backspace. What you doing? I'm finna put you through a hole. I'm finna show you what pain look like. I'm finna show you. Oh, you think you got okay. Here, here. And God too. I was like, oh, there is Allah. Oh, hello, Allah. I was lost, but now I'm fine. Amazing grace. And guess what? You will always be in Allah's good graces, even if you think you most high. God will let you, God will let you live it. God will let you experience it for a little bit, have your little piece of heaven. He'll let you. Because guess what? You got free will. You can do what you want. This is the devil's playground. This is the devil's playground. I'm sorry, but you've always feeling my
Well,
burdens.
we used to carry Ellie like that. Yeah, that was out of protection.
Uh,
That
this
was
the
for
third dimension. Let
protection,
me tell you something
Misha.
about the third dimension.
This could that baby
Third
cry a
dimension is the
lot.
devil's playground. Everything is
Not saying
easy
that
to
baby Ellie didn't
access.
cry a lot, but
Oh, you want women? Here you go. Oh, you
it's
want drugs? Here you go. Oh, you want this? Oh, here. Desire. Look, 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 look. Distractions. Look, 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 look. Distractions. Look. You can have this if you want it. It's gonna make you feel good. Look, here you go. It's gonna make you feel good. Don't look at that. Don't look at Allah. Don't be righteous. Righteous? That's boring. Being righteous is for lame people. You'll be stuck in a box. You'll be limited and restricting yourself. Don't be righteous. You can have all of these things.
and guys, if you are watching this, and guys, if you are watching this, we're just about finished. Then we're gonna go over to the other side because we got some more stuff. But if you didn't hit that like button, take this time out right now and hit that like. If you're in the room, hit the like. If you are new to this channel, take this time out right now and hit that subscribe. Like, hit that subscribe, like right now. Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. Don't take too long. It's 1, 2, 3. Subscribe. That's it. Like, 1, 2, 3. Hit like, subscribe. Now let's get back to the show because we got another show coming immediately after this.
And boom, boom. He got you. He got you. Look, the seven deadly sins, I told Kite
Intensive
this.
therapy.
The seven deadly
Exactly,
sins are
Courtney.
seven alter egos. The other day I caught myself like in one of the seven alter egos because I wanted to get something that was like not good for us, or like fast food. And he wanted to get something more healthier. And I literally threw a fit. I sat there and threw a fit. That wasn't me. That wasn't my pure self. That wasn't my light self talking. That was a seven alter. That's one of the seven alter egos. That was one of my seven other personalities talking. That wasn't me throwing a fit. They want your seven alter egos is not you. I want more women. I want more women. I want power. I want more. I want more. That's not you, baby. That's not you. That's not you. That's the alter ego. The seven deadly sins is deadly. It's deadly. And guess what? Seven sins, seven chakras. For each one, each sin, it will knock your chakra off so quick. Lust, porn will knock your sacral chakra off so fast. So fast. Sloth, the deadly sin of sloth will knock your solar plexus off so fast, so quick. You won't even see it coming. But I was a whole alter ego. Myself was an alter ego. I don't know who I thought I was. And it feel good. It feel good to come on here and say, I used to be lost. Because not everybody gonna come up here and say that. The polygamy people in the ego and desire and lust phase so bad. So bad. So bad. But okay. That joint would never make sense to me. How can you say you love yourself? You claim, oh, I love myself. I love myself. But your standard for yourself is so low that you're gonna say, oh, I'm gonna join their relationship. I can't get me no man. So I'm gonna go where it's easy. I'm gonna go where it's easy. Oh, she don't. This righteous woman that's covering her hair and her body don't want me. I'm gonna go where it's easy and find somebody that's gonna let me do that. Cause ain't no righteous woman gonna let you do that, baby. Ain't no righteous woman that knows herself and love herself and carry herself with dignity It's gonna let you do that. It's
I believe, yes, they do. They really do deserve intensive therapy. And for them to try to take that mental anguish on by themselves and think they can like push through it. But I do like the fact that she named all the things that happen with these fake spiritual people, with these fake conscious people, and all the things that you lose. You gain nothing. You gain nothing following behind these cults and all these other people. You lose a lot of yourself thinking that you're bettering yourself, but in all reality you're hurting yourself, and you're being put through rituals, and your whole being is about somebody else's ego. Your whole entire being is about somebody else's ego. Is no All of you are now gone, and they just do whatever they want to do to you, whatever. And it's sad to hear women, not just in cults, but I mean, it's still a cult, but when you watch like these mammies and these mammies and the women's fair and all these other type of things, the man's fair, but the women who they got under them, and even these dumb broads talking about, well, the black women bringing down the black man. First of all, every time you guys say that, you make a man look weak. Girl, you know I was quiet. You know I was eating, right? Ah, shut up, Nicole. I can't stand you. I had me some chicken, supposed to be some garlic chicken. I didn't taste a bit of garlic in the chicken with the noodles and stuff and the veggies. I won't be buying that anymore. It didn't have no. I thought it was gonna have like more of like a buttery, garlicky type of taste. I thought it was gonna be tasting like I was in a restaurant or something. But nope. Nah, nope. But as I was saying, I hate when these women, every time you sit up there and you say, when you speak out for these men, you make them look weak. And every time a man speak about a woman, he makes himself look weak. Every which way you turn around, you make the black man look weak. Because we are the only community that does this. Everybody else, they have the women against the men, women against the men, and that's going to be forever. But only us as a people, we make our men look so weak, and they make themselves look so weak because a lot of them don't stand on their square. They got all this information, they got all this knowledge, they are God, they are Jesus, they are smart. But
especially if you don't submit to Allah. Especially if you ain't got no God. In MGT, we learn about what a foolish woman was, and baby, I was a foolish woman. I was so foolish. I was so foolish. I didn't care who I dated. I didn't care how I was treated, as long as I was with. I had a man. I just need a man. Like a little kid. My traumas of not having my dad. Most of the women, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I know a woman personally who was, her family was polygamous. Her dad was polygamous. she had a lot of moms. She had one mom, but she had multiple moms, right? Um, tell me why she was seeking relationships with my ex. You, a 30-some-year-old woman, a 30-something-year-old woman is seeking to be in a relationship with a 19, a 18, I think he was 18, a 19-year-old boy with no resources. And you telling me that her father was a good figure in her life? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. How? How? You got all these wives and all these children. Plus, you still got to go outside and build. You still got to go build communities. You still got to go network with other men. You still got stuff to do, but you got the time. You still got the time to make sure you was building a connection and a relationship with every single woman and every single child that that woman bear. You lying. You lying, and it's not mathematically possible. It's not possible. And let me tell you something else from my experience. I knew in Puerto Rico, I knew a polygamous couple. Not a couple, but they was together. It was a husband. It was a husband and it was a wife. We met them, and they was polygamous and they had multiple wives in the states. And they was like, all our kids want to be monogamous. I was like, they don't even want to be polygamous when they get in a relationship, like we did. They're like, all of them want to be in monogamous relationships. I'm like, okay. And this is coming from polygamous people. Your children want to be monogamous.
Exactly.
Your children don't even want that.
The children don't want that.
And then most of the videos I watch, cause man, that was one of my battles, man. I was trying to really figure out why polygamy was necessary, like they say, or important. I just could not figure it out.
Yeah, please help
I'm like,
us.
why do they keep saying this? And I was doing research and research and research and research and research and research, and I just could not figure it out. But
That's because you're young.
oh, most of the reasons, what the videos that I watch, most of the reasons they be like, I want to do it. The woman be like, I want to do it because I want to have this and I want to experience this. And none of them say it's because I want my children to do. I want the children. None of them say anything about the children. None of them don't care about the children. Because if
Duh.
you cared about the children, you wouldn't get no polygamous relationship confusing them. And then imagine this, right? Imagine you want a castle. Imagine you want to be a king and a queen. Imagine you want an empire and a kingdom, right? Imagine you want a kingdom and a castle and all of this. Now, the
Duh.
royalty was traced through the bloodline of the mother, not the father. Your royalty was determined by who your mother was,
Your mother,
not your
who your
father.
father is.
Which means,
Who your father
which
is.
means the children would naturally compete or feel naturally compete with each other and naturally feel some type of way about each other because my dad think that my brother's mom is more royal than my mom. My dad thinks
Which is
that
correct.
my brother is more royal than me.
Mm-hmm.
Who want to have their children go through that? Imagine having four mommies when you only came out of one. And then people talking about some, it's in divine order. Divine order says it takes one man and one woman to produce a beautiful child. I don't need another woman to make a to.
Hey,
This is my
Nikki.
voice. This is me. I didn't need nobody And right now, I don't need nobody else. Husband at work, the house clean. What I need. Now, if I was lazy, oh my God.
Uh, Nikki, darling, that noise is not from me. That noise is from whatever she has playing in the back. No, y'all shouldn't come on people's live, saying what y'all say. And let me remove that. Did somebody remove that? Did somebody take out the that thing Nikki said? I can't find it. If y'all got it, if y'all removed it, fine. But we're gonna watch the end of this. That noise is not coming from me in the background. That noise is coming from her background. Cause do you hear the noise now? No. Cause it's so sometimes you're gonna hear noise on people's video. If they're especially if they're live. She's live and that's noise in the background. It might be me sometime. It could be anybody. It happens sometime. It happens. But don't come in somebody's panel saying dag effing noise and can't in the background. Okay, fine. Now let's go back to the show because it's almost finished. And we gotta get to the next video.
Now, 20 seconds remain. Oh my gosh. Now, if I was lazy, then polygamy would seem very important to me. Because sloth, because my other personality, one of my 7 personalities said, you need multiple wives. You need multiple people in here doing your job. But it's only 10 seconds remaining. So, everybody, have a nice day. And peace. And I'm going to save this.
You see, they running they running this polygamy stuff to death. We are sick of hearing of it. We are sick of hearing about it. If you were truly meant to have more than one mate, nobody don't have to teach you. Nobody don't have to learn you the rules. Nobody doesn't have to bring you in. Nobody have to tell you how it go. It'll be something that you just do. It'll be something that you just do. Cause in your mind, when you were young, especially a young lady, when you were young, you dream of having a Prince Charming, a man, a husband. The is singular. You never said growing up, wow, I want me and all my friends to marry the same man. We want to be sister wives. I had never seen a group of young girls ever. If y'all have, let me know. I've never seen a bunch of young girls going around saying, you know what, let's find us our husband. I would hear them get together and like, okay, that's for you, that's for you, that's for you. I've never. So it's not natural and it's not a divine order. Because if it was natural, that's how people would naturally think. Now, you may have young men saying, I'm going to hit this one, hit that one, hit this one, hit that one. You may hear them talk about having different women, but you always hear a woman talking about having one man. One man. Like I said, if somebody's done it or you know somebody when you was young growing up. I ain't never, even young ladies that's born in polygamy, when they're young, before they put it inside of their head, their first thoughts of is I'm gonna have me a husband. Then when they get older, they're like, no, you're gonna have to have a sister wife. This is then you have to say to them, I watch I used to watch this. I used to watch it a little bit too, but it's like, mm, I just don't see what I get out of watching a man get like praised. Like what can like he do for a bunch of women? But I always see what a bunch of women can do for one man, but I don't never see what that one man can do for all the women, unless like he's higher up in the society, like he's really rich, he got money like that. Then I could see him taking care of a bunch of women, buying them everything that they want. But if you don't have no money in your pocket, ain't nobody talking about no building. No, I ain't building nothing. I thought it was y'all men job to build, and our job to take care of the household. Cause no, we ain't building nothing. Y'all want your cake and eat it too. You want the women and you want our money. Hey, snapping turtle, and you want our money, and you want us to come into your bedroom. Well, damn. Well, mm-mm. No, sir. Mm-mm. And then you'll have women talking about, oh, I'm going to think about it if I can bring another woman in. You ain't got to think about it. You don't have to think about it. You know for a fact. If it was natural, the way they claim it, that it would be natural, then it would you already automatically say, hey, when we getting this next wife. This ain't no baby. I ain't nobody, people babysitters and stuff. Like you got ingrown babysitters. Or they can sit around and help each other for free. So when I go to school, you keep the kids. No, I'm not keeping all these damn kids. When I'm ready to go to bed at night, I just want mine. How many people, when they ready to go to sleep at night, they only want theirs. They only want who belongs to them and their household. They do not want your kid, your kid. I don't care if they siblings or whatever. They can come by and visit. Let's say if your baby daddy have other kids, they can come visit or whatever. But every single night, hell no. We want just who we want in our house, just ours. So we close our door, it's just us. I'm not trying to have my child in a certain way, and you got your child in a certain way, and your child keeping me up all night, keeping my child up all night. Oh, hell to no. Go on home. So I don't know, but guys, we out of here because we got to get to the next video. I'm going to catch you guys on the other side. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I got it ready for you. It's a coming. Peace out, guys.